Hello there and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to talk about mounts, and more specifically we're going to talk about the 3 spider mounts of Zeref Mortis and how to create them through Protoform synthesis. These are called Tarachnid mounts, if you're wondering what the Zeref Mortis term was. But before we jump into that, guys, I just want to shout out my Twitch, twitch.tv/MrGM. If you want to see me streaming World of Warcraft, patch 9.2, 10.0 alpha beta, I'm over on twitch.tv/MrGM every single day. Right, so yes, there are 3 Tarachnid mounts available in Zeref Mortis, and these are created by the zone-wide profession system Protoform synthesis. So, let's talk about Protoform synthesis first and foremost. You need to have that unlocked to create this mount. Now, how do you do it? You do it through the cipher system, the cipher of the first one system. Now, to unlock the cipher system, you need to do the first 3 chapters of the campaign, and then you need to research all the way up to the Soperanian understanding. I think that's how it's pronounced. I would take this route right here of researching your things and kind of do a beeline for that research. It will take a couple days if you haven't done it already. After that, a small quest line, and then you'll unlock Protoform synthesis and the synthesis forge in Zeref Mortis, and you'll be able to pick up the schematics and grab all the materials and things like that. So let's get into how to create these mounts. So the first mount we're going to take a look at is the Genesis Crawler mount. This is the kind of gold and silver variety of the spider mounts. Obviously the spider mounts reusing all of the rigging from the Legion spider mounts and the various other spider mounts which are in the game. Now, first and foremost, you're going to need the schematic. The schematic for the Genesis Crawler is simply just located right here on the map on top of the triangle entrance to this cave at the coordinates I'll put in the description. So once that's picked up, you need to send it over to the Protoform Synthesis Forge to unlock the Genesis Crawler. You're also going to need 400 Genesis motes. Genesis motes can be farmed from pretty much any NPC in the entire zone. You're going to get a ton of these, and you're going to need 400 for the Genesis Crawler. The rare item you're going to need for the Genesis Crawler is a Bauble of Pure Innovation. Now, this is located in Exile's Hollow at this location right here inside the cave. It has quite a long respawn timer, so you got to get lucky to get the Bauble of Pure Innovation. There's just going to be a game object which you can interact with in Fareem's cave. You can do some realm hopping as well to try and find it, and once you've got one of those, you're going to need our final item, which is the Tarachnid Lattice. Now, this drops from all of the spiders in the zone, including Mother Thesis, which I believe is pronounced, which is the rare spider of the zone, and you can actually kind of realm hop and continually kill this to try and get the lattice, but the lattice is a low drop rate from pretty much every spider in Zeref Mortis. The next Tarachnid mount we're going to take a look at is the Ineffable Skitterer, which is not the easiest word to pronounce in the world. To get the schematic for this mount, it's actually pretty interesting. You're going to need to die. Yes, in-game. So what you have to do is you need to die near Exile's Hollow, where Fareem is, and use your ghost form to go inside the cave and speak to a giant ghostly spider, which will actually give you the schematic for the Ineffable Skitterer, which is really cool. That's such an interesting little way to get that schematic. Obviously, once you've done that, you're going to need some Genesis motes. You're going to need 500 Genesis motes. As I mentioned, drops from basically every NPC in Zeref Mortis, so you're going to need, quite a few of those to do these Protoform mounts. So 500 total for the Ineffable Skitterer. The rare item you're going to need for this mount is a Protoform Centis Crown. Now, this is a pretty low drop rate from dominated Automa and Gyro mobs in the zone. And really, there's a few areas on the map here that you can farm these, but for the most part, it's a pretty low drop rate, and you're going to have a tough time farming this. So if you have a Protoform Centis Crown already in your bag, that's a plus, but you will have to go and farm these from dominated Gyro and Automa mobs in Zeref Mortis. And of course, our final item we need is a Tarachnid Lattice. As mentioned, drops from the spider rare in Zeref Mortis, as well as the spider NPCs at a very low drop rate. Our final spider mount is the Tarachnid Creeper. Now, to get the schematic for the Tarachnid Creeper, it's fairly easy. It's just inside this area in the Endless Sands. Now, for some players, this might actually be blocked, and if it is blocked, you will need to do some of the story quests to get this area unblocked, so you can go in there and grab the schematic. Once you've got the schematic, you're going to need 450 Genesis motes. As mentioned previously, Genesis motes are everywhere, so just farm random NPCs in the zone to get 450 Genesis motes. The rare item you're going to need for the Tarachnid Creeper is a Revelation Key. Now, this drops from one NPC, and that is the Protector of the First Ones, which is a rare located in this area of the map. There's tons of groups for this. This rare is almost always up pretty much every single day. So once that rare is up, you want to go kill that for a chance at a Revelation Key for the Tarachnid Creeper. And of course, just like the other spider mounts, you're going to need a Tarachnid lattice. As mentioned, drops from Mother Fetus, which is the rare spider of Zeref Mortis, and of course, random spiders throughout the zone, and mostly in the Endless Sands area, you'll find a lot of them will be located. So yeah, there you go, guys. There are the 3 spider mounts of Protoform Synthesis and how to create them. Let me know down below if you have any advice on how to obtain any of the items mentioned in this guide, and let me know if this guide helped you and if you got any of the brand new spider mounts in 9.2. So yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. Before I go, I'd like to give a massive shout out to my amazing patrons, YouTube channel members, and Twitch subs. You guys are awesome. If you'd like to support the channel in any of those ways, links are down below. So leave a like on this video, guys, if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't. I've also got a partner Discord channel with over 3,000 members, and as I mentioned, I'm now streaming on twitch.tv/MrGM. If you want to see me streaming World of Warcraft, patch 9.2, 10.0 alpha beta, anything like that, guys, I'm over on twitch.tv/MrGM every single day. And with that, guys, I'll see you next time.